Okay, how's it going, guys? Welcome to Crime Patrol. And we're not going to be playing the second one. There is two games in the Crime Patrol series. Both of them are absolutely horrific. I've already played this before. Honestly, more times than I'd care to actually say. Played it a lot of times, let's just say that. I've only ever finished this one as well. This one game. Let's just start off with an easy one, shall we? Yeah, I've only ever finished this once, and it is a bloody hard game. Mostly because of how unfair it is. It's very unless you've memorised the game, it's like a Dragon's Lair type of game. Unless you memorise exactly where everyone is, then you just can't win. It's impossible. And most times the shots aren't even registered, which is even more ridiculous. So say if I shot somebody, say if you shot someone in the stomach, for some characters it won't register. You'll have to shoot them in a specific spot, like shooting their hand or shooting their head, or sometimes shooting an item in the environment, which is even more stupid. But I don't know why, it's a guilty pleasure game. I still play this from time to time, even though it is absolutely horrific. And he was already showing his oh no, I've been shot face. Even though this is a great example right here, what's going to happen. Of not knowing who to shoot first when there's like 20 guys in the room with you, which is ridiculous. I will be dying a few times in this. Oh shit! I got him. I will be dying a few times in this playthrough probably, because I honestly can't remember some sections of the game later on. No, I might be thinking of the second game actually, Crime Patrol 2. I remember dying so many times because I couldn't figure out where the hell the enemies were coming from. They're just spawning completely random places. And some of these levels, they randomise the places they'll pop out from. So you don't always... Oh god, that was lucky. You don't always get the same guy popping up in each one. There we go. Whoa! That was lucky. And you as well. Oh, what? I shot you!
You'll never make sergeant.
Ugh. Alright, let's try that again. Let's try this one more time.
10-4. Let's kick some butt.
If you try and IMDb these guys, you're probably not going to find them either. I don't think they went on to do anything big. It's not like random shotgun holding thug number 2 went on to create, you know, the next big movie in Hollywood. Then again, there is some actors in these FMV games, particularly these ones, the arcadey ones, like Mad Dog, who actually went on to do quite good stuff. Let's do this one. Yeah, some of the actors went on to do quite biggish things, but I won't be surprised if most of them just got relegated to doing sofa adverts for the rest of their lives.
Let's eat their lunch.
And considering their acting chops, it's not really surprising. Shit, that was lucky. Oh, it's amazing to be honest, because a lot of these guys I'm not even aiming at. I'm just aiming to the left or the right of them. It seems to automatically register the hit, which is strange.
I lost my piece, but take the plane.
Winners don't do drugs.
Why does he shoot the cocaine for? It's like, let me just destroy evidence with a submachine gun. And now becomes the most preposterous part of this entire... This is so... I hate anything in these games that have moving vehicles, shitty cameramen, absolutely terrible cameramen who can't hold the camera steady, and plus it's a driving section, which doesn't help because the camera moves all over the place. There's a great example in Crime Patrol 2 where it does it on a bus, which is absolutely horrific. It's easily the worst. It's terrible. It's absolutely horrendous.
You got the documents? She have beauty? New ID number?
And you can see the crew in the background there. Well, a second ago.
You're under arrest for selling stolen property. She's a cop!
You can tell they had a lot of fun doing this, though. They don't take it seriously. I mean, when I got this game, I wasn't expecting it to be, you know, a very serious, gritty game. I knew it was going to be, you know, taking the piss out of itself, but it is very, very silly. Like I said, they clearly had a lot of fun making this. I'm sure the stuntman had a great time too, dodging explosions, getting into car chases, jumping off huge buildings. Some of the drops these guys do, pretty crazy. You can see the camera. I keep looking at the cameraman. You can see the bloody shadows. I don't even know if that's intentional or not, but you can see the cameraman's shadow all the time. That makes no sense because we shot him. We didn't shoot the barrel. There's one more going up on the roof. Yeah, the second game, look at the safety mat he lands on. He just bounces off it.
Welcome to Undercover.
Yeah, the second game's really difficult.
Thanks.
A lot longer than this one too. You can beat this one in about 15 minutes maybe, I guess.
He's a cold-blooded killer. We've been after him for years. I don't think he's made us yet.
Shut up, Bambi. I feel the heat, and it's not the kind of heat I like. It's that donut-eating gumshoe with a partner. Shut up, Bambi.
What, I should turn down the heat, boss?
Take 'em, boys.
Let's take him.
Isn't that turning up the heat though, really? Because you're... yeah, never mind. Yeah, we have to dance while the stripper is on. If you shoot her, then it's game over. If you shoot anyone apart from the guys who are attacking you, it's game over. It's annoying. I don't know if you can shoot the stripper. I've never tried it. I'm guessing you can. This isn't too difficult though. I mean, well, there's literally no effort involved here. I'm just moving the mouse and then hitting the key.
Hey, you looking for me? You who?
I love how much time he took just to shoot me.
Oh, handsome, come here often.
SWAT is probably my favourite. SWAT and Delta Force. I don't know why. It's just they ramp up the cheesiness to levels you will not believe. Which is a good thing. But still. The cheesiness escalates during these parts. And I'm nearly out of bullets. Shit, that was lucky. I've no idea who the blonde chick with the beret is supposed to be. But I swear she dropped before I'd even shot her. Again, random explosions that make no sense. It's very strange. And your SWAT team is doing absolutely nothing to help you. They're just standing by doors. It'd be great if they actually shot through there. I don't think that gun could have looked any more plastic.
Nice work, partner.
I did all the work.
You're on the SWAT team now. You moved into the fast lane.
Indeed.
Special police units, as we speak, are taking up positions at the suspected major drug lab.
Oh, this game is so stupid. Right, okay. That one. The only reason I know where most of these enemies are is because, like I said, I've played this game so many times. I never played this in the arcade though. I never even saw this in the arcade when I was a kid. I remember seeing Mad Dog McCree in the arcade all the time, but I never saw this. I don't know if it was one of those things that was just released in the States, but maybe it was. Maybe it was just released overseas. But I never ever remember seeing an arcade that had this game. I think the first time I ever heard of it too was when I got Dragon's Lair on DVD. And it had the preview with, did I get him? Yeah. It had a preview with all these weird FMV games. A Fork in the Tail, Crime Patrol 1 and 2, what was that other one called? Hologram Time Traveler.
Bank robbery. Send help.
Oh, is this the one I'm thinking of? Oh no, it's not. I keep thinking of getting this mixed up with Drug Wars. Low sugar, what? The amount of guys that you take out in there. The thing is though, you're supposed to be on a SWAT team. You never see the SWAT team doing anything. Even when you get to Delta Force. Even when you get to Delta Force, it's like they never do anything. This is the most action you'll see the SWAT team do. They don't do anything else. They just go rah, 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 and run around. Oh shit. I almost did shoot him then.
That new car loan.
Huh? What? And here come the blue jean bandits. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, I don't want that money. I'm dead. I'm gonna do the airport because this is the one that I spent the most time struggling with. It's a pain in the arse to do. There's a Bart Simpson logo on his camera there, if you haven't noticed. This is an absolute CUNT to do. God, that is a massive guy. These guys are huge. Like, pretty intimidating. Yeah, you do these three. Hopefully if I can actually not screw these up. You do these three and then you end up going to do one final mission, which is a... it's like a nuclear facility or some shit, I can't remember. So you clear these 3 missions for Delta Force first, and then you get to do their final mission. I think there's one more guy. No, there should be another one, shouldn't there? God, this is easier than I remember. Honestly, I had so much trouble doing this before. Like, you have no idea. It's like Delta Force are keeping themselves busy. I think that's it. There we go.
Are we having fun yet?
And these two next.
10-4.
Be advised, approximately 20 terrorist targets. Careful, we don't want any civilian casualties. Good hunting.
10-4.
They might as well just throw me out of the bloody van since they're not going to do anything. Honestly, they won't do a bloody thing. And suddenly, as soon as they open the van, it's Hiroshima. Anyway. I'd love to know where they filmed half of these places, just out of curiosity. I'd love to just go there, even though I don't... Obviously, I don't... It's not like I live anywhere near these places where they filmed them, but... Don't know why he's got a pink balaclava on for, but... What? I shot you! Continue. Oh, please tell me that doesn't mean I have to do the airport mission again. I really don't wanna. Don't like doing the airport mission. It just pisses me off. Again, there's no sign of when you're supposed to shoot these guys. If you're playing this on Captain difficulty, there's no stutter to warn you when you actually need to shoot. If you play it on Captain, you're just left to figure out when to shoot them, which is annoying. Oh, there we go. I should really do Crime Patrol 2 actually. It's been a while. I don't really know. I think I'd have to do some practice on it first. Maybe spend like an hour or so on it, just so I can get familiar with enemy patterns. As weird as that sounds, because there's some areas in that game that are just drive me nuts. And here's a great example of mental game design. Got So yeah, the terrorist just goes back in his seat. Obviously the whole game's played for laughs, but still think it's pretty dumb. Alright. What? Oh god, I don't even know what just happened then. No, the game's freezing. That's a bit weird. Why isn't he doing anything? Oh, the game keeps freezing. It's because my internet connection just went off, I think. Oh, you... Yeah, my internet connection froze. Well, just went off for some reason, so it caused my game to stutter like a bitch. So I couldn't figure out what was going on the screen. I think if I die one more time, that's it. I think that means I have to restart the entire game from scratch, which I really do. It's starting to stutter again, which probably means my internet's about to come back on. Which I will not be happy if it does, because I do not want to have to restart this game due to my connection randomly coming back on. Yeah, it's just come back on. That might be why it's stuttered. Oh, I was adjusting my headset. Screw it, let's do this one next. God, he's a big guy, isn't he? What? I thought you were Delta Force. So far it's just been me Ramboing my way through the bloody game. Don't think I've died this many times before on here. I think we've got the big guy again, haven't we? Oh! No, I forgot you got you first, and then the big guy. I can't believe I'm memorising patterns here. So once again, I'm just Ramboing my way through this, because apparently Delta Force aren't really doing much, apart from getting killed. Seems like that's all Delta Force do, is get themselves killed. And hide in trees, and get used to seeing that.
You did a great job. Now let's the two of us get this stuff delivered.
Here at the nation's largest nuclear power plant, the situation is critical. Delta Force members are attempting to stop a terrorist plot to hijack plutonium.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll. Oh, this wasn't the last level, was it? Oh, for God's sake, it's stuttering again. Don't shoot. Oh, did I just shoot the wrong guy?
You shot a team member.
Sorry. Oh, come on. This is cruel and unusual. There's no reason for me to be doing this again. Literally no reason. Good job, let's go. Oh! Oh, for God, give me a break. Phew. Right. Right. Where else? There. Okay, honestly, I wasn't even aiming at him then. I aimed to the right of him. If that was in real life, the bullet would have just missed him completely. Right. I know! Let me skip the cutscene. Even though the entire game is just cutscenes.
Delta Force members are attempting to stop a terrorist plot to hijack plutonium.
In other words, it's just me that's trying to stop a terrorist plot to hijack plutonium, since nobody else in the game is. Oh, yeah, I forgot he turns up there. And him. I know you turn up, and Joe Schmo comes out the bloody door. God, I'm gonna have to be really careful here, aren't I? Wait, why are they carrying... Oh, never mind. I thought they were working now. What's he gonna say? No! Oh! Oh! Ugh! Oh, you have got to be... No. How many times am I going to have to replay this stupid thing? Right, you... Oh, I should have replayed this before. It's been a while since I played this. Probably since last year. I can remember most of it, I just can't remember what happens in most of Delta Force's missions. Even though there's only 3 of them, it's not that difficult to remember. Like I said though, they randomly spawn. Not randomly spawn, they randomly... They pop them up in different places each time, it's so stupid. I did a great job, I know. Let me continue, please. Thank you.
Here at the nation's largest nuclear power plant.
Oh, sweet Moses, just let me pass. I don't want to do the Delta Force missions anymore.
To hijack plutonium.
They're boring. Well, not boring, but it's monotonous. Come on, you. It's like Groundhog Day for Delta Force. Crime Patrol Groundhog Day. That'd be a good game. Even though it's pretty much what I'm playing at the moment. Right, you two. God knows why he didn't shoot me first, considering he had a gun. Apparently the nuclear facility has guitars. Who would have known that? I really need to reload. Stop spawning in stupid places where my cursor can't reach you in time. But it honestly didn't even shoot him then, I think the game just registered it. Lots of guys falling onto crash mats here. Unless they really did just fall off onto concrete, which would be absolutely sensational. What the hell is he carrying?
Come on, you can do it.
I'm surprised since I'm doing everything else so far. Again, I didn't even do anything there. The game just... so stupid.
Quick, the Jackal's escaping by helicopter.
Who? What do I have to do? I honestly don't even know if I'm supposed to shoot the helicopter. Oh yeah, I do. There we go. It's the smelliest explosion ever.
Welcome to the team.
Because I took out a helicopter. Guess that's the entry point for joining Delta Force. You have to take out a helicopter, apparently. Alright, let's just do this now. Come on, I've had enough. At least we stopped, you know, half the world's terrorists single-handedly, since Delta Force is so incompetent. And apparently they've got Tarzan in Balaclava. This airport mission sucks. Why are there passengers on a plane that doesn't really look like it's a passenger plane? I never really got that. From the outside of it, it doesn't look more like a cargo plane. Which begs the question: why would you have hostages on a plane and keep the door open for them to get out? It's so dumb. Can't believe I'm actually picking holes in this game for its story, even though it doesn't have a story. And hey, if you recognise who that is, I think that's supposed to be Mad Dog McCree. Obviously, he's just going to get back in his seat like nothing happened. He can't even see me, so because he's got a balaclava over his face with no eye holes. Mental. I shot you! Oh, I did. Oh my god, I thought that wasn't going to register. Apparently, hostages can sit next to each other on the plane. The terrorists can sit next to hostages. Why on earth isn't he shooting them? Oh.
That ought to be good for some frequent flyer miles.
Oh dear me.
Be advised, gentlemen. Intel says they're well armed. Be like kicking over that hill.
Oh god, is this the night vision one?
And good hunting.
It is, isn't it? This is literally the most action-packed scene in the whole game. What you just saw there. A door being blown off its hinges. And Delta Force still doing nothing. So all they've done here is put the camera onto night mode. I could do this in an empty office building. I could just walk around with a balaclava over my face and put my video camera onto night mode and throw smoke grenades around. It'll probably have that'd be a much better effect than what we're seeing here. Right. Pretty sure someone just walked by, didn't they? Watch yourself, Delta Force. Want you getting hurt doing something useful, like trying to stop the terrorists, since I'm the one who's doing everything at the moment. They never even fire a round off. I think that's the last guy. Could be wrong. There we go. I think that's the last guy.
Hey, good job in there.
What are you shaking his hand for? He didn't do anything. And him. Good grief. Anyway, that was Crime Patrol. That was the worst game ever. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Take care.